Is Photoshop used in women's magazines?
Definitely, they have to be used in women's magazines. Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, most likely it probably is.
A lot.
Oh, definitely. Yes.
Right.
Do you think it's the same for men?
For men, yeah, they would try to make all guys look all buff like me, like, oh, like ripped, like.
Do you think it's the same for men?
No, not as much as it does for women.
No. I think that in the media, women are portrayed to have to be like thin and very beautiful, and men can just kind of be whatever. There's not that pressure to be physically really attractive. Most likely.
It can be, but not most of the time.
Yeah.
You know, I would think so a little bit, but not as much as women.
Do you think the media affects the way women think about themselves?
Definitely, it's just because like, they look at themselves like, oh, I don't look like that, so they try to change themselves.
Do you think the media affects how women think about themselves?
I think it does.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
Yes. Yes.
Definitely. It gives you like a set ideal to strive to be. Like they give you something, and then you're like, this is how you should look like.
What is your view on the use of Photoshop in magazines?
I mean, I think it's just a reality of it. I don't really agree with it, but I can see why people would want to do it.
What is your view on the use of Photoshop in magazines?
I think that it's not honest, and I believe that that people should just like, in my case, I have a little bit of acne right here, which in like a magazine, if they put me on like the front cover, they'd be like, nope, we gotta Photoshop that out, and they'd like make my face like perfect and flawless and everything, and that just makes people feel like that's how they have to be. That's how they gotta be at all times. That they don't have to have acne and stuff like that, and stuff that's natural that happens just because your body makes it happen.
What is your view on the use of Photoshop in magazines?
It's awful. I mean, the fact that people try to think that there's a perfect person, like the thin, big breast, perfect face that have to look a certain way. It's just like, you can't really have, a person like that would break, and to Photoshop it so they look like that is even worse. It's like they can't accept the fact that that person looks that way.
Yeah, I definitely think that I'm affected by ads, especially because I'm a teenager and I'm a girl. There's like that pressure in ads to be skinny, like how they look. So I definitely think that affects me whenever I see one.
Yes, I think, but when I was younger, I was more affected by ads just because it's like something you look at every day, and kind of makes you wonder why you don't look like that, and why everyone in the magazines is like one size.
I can see where the same messages that are found in advertisements are also found in just the general culture. Values of being skinny, values of, clear skin, values of being pretty, same sort of things that are reinforced in magazines, advertisements, media, that I do fall prey to. I mean, it's just, I guess, how things are, so.
When you look at an American magazine and you see a woman, does that change your idea of what she's supposed to look like?
It doesn't necessarily change my idea of what she's supposed to look like, but it informs me of society's ideal of what a woman's supposed to look like.
What do you think a man or a woman is supposed to look like according to American magazines?
A man or a woman is supposed to look like? Well, I believe they're just supposed to look like, like just like themselves, I guess. What they want to look like.
What do you think a man and woman are supposed to look like according to American magazines?
I'll go with what Shelly said earlier, him or herself. I mean, there's like going back to the perfect. There's no perfect way to tell how somebody looks. With all 6 of us in here right now, 7 actually, as I'm counting. And all 7 of us in here right now, we all got different features and everything, and we all look cute. All of us are beautiful. So, you know, like just that smile right there.
Okay. Wrapping it up.